bowl in a good line and length, you can produce lots of dot balls. And
he's put it straight down Gully's throat.
Instead, he's produced a wicket and been departed. Slash outside off. It's gone through where first slip would have been, and it's going to get all the way for 4, I think.
Yeah, trickle over again.
You'd see that as a major scalp, and so setting a more attacking field as Tim gets onto that, and that is just 4.
All the best to the Hippos from NWLCC. Hey, really good to hear from you, Woody.
Tim Heath pulls that one around, and that's going to be another 4. Yeah, sometimes.
So you would think that's a loss. That's
short for Sahil, and that is smashed by Tim Heath to the boundary. No, it's short again, pulled again, and 4 again. Comes Ravikaran again. Tim Heath goes to the onside this time. The man on the deep having to cut that off, and they're coming back for 2. The throw is pretty good.
That's out.
And he's gone. That is the best throw we've seen from the United fielders the entire game. Just wide of the fielder who'd come around. Is it going to make the boundary? It does. From 6.
That got what it deserved.
He's pulled this one.
Has he pulled it in the gap?
And he's beaten the fielder, who I think was going to make a half-hearted attempt with his foot. It was on 11 off 7, and everyone assumed you were talking about Tim Heath. And he's gone again.
Put another one over. That is 4. That's 4 from the minute it left the bat. No stage in my previous life have I ever run a 5. Oh, he's hit that right down Anurag's throat.
Yep. I want Priyank on strike at this point in time.
1 off 8 balls. I'd rather he was on strike than Marco.
Yeah.
However, he's put that between the gap. That will roll away for 4.
It's a good shot from Priyank.
These batters have got to give them something to bowl at. That's the key. That's put away. That will be 4 this year, and then got a bad hand injury last time. Well,
full.
Will it drop short?
And taken by Anurag. So Priyank depart. With no Anurag to come on from the far end. Vinith should bowl out.
That's over the top. Run away for 4 runs. Eee, that's out.
And he's picked up the wicket.
A big wicket as well.
Yeah, Marco just chips it to the mid-wicket. Kurum comes into Dominic. He's bowled him. Got through the gate.
Full Yorker.
So as long as they still pick up a couple of singles. Oh, he's bowled him. 3rd wicket for Vinith. They want the fact that they're choosing not to take risks and smack it in the air like that. But it's not risky because it's
shot.
1 bounce 4. I'll have at least 1 more ball. Oh, he tried to go for that one, and it's not the shot to be playing off that ball. And the bluff VPN stumps are lit up and scattered.
Howie, I'm just reading your comment. And then he's looped one straight into his hands, and that is the end of the innings.
And I still haven't seen Vikram score a run. It won't be.
Should go all the way to the boundary. In fact, it's past the boundary. That's 4.
In comes Colour. It's in hand. In the air.
Over the top.
Sailing well over Tim Cross's head. And 1 bounce 4.
Then, Terry, this is she's going up to the next level.
And it's a
repeated,
replica.
but it's gone further. That will be all the way.
6. Yep.
That's gone all the way this time.
Double teapot. Oh, and
that's a beautiful shot. That's 4 runs since the minute it left the bat.
Yeah, the rain starts to fall. In the air, in safe.
That's pulled out. I think that might run away also.
Yeah, that's going to get
4 more.
couple of little drops still.
That's pulled away. That's too short. That's leg side from colour. That's going to go for 4 more. Earlier, 2 overs ago.
There's no me about it. This one races away for 4.
That's 4 more.
Door, no rain. I'm out the side door, spitting right on top of the camera. That's another 4.
That's another 4. That's too short. Beneficial to junior cricket?
Well, I wouldn't have said that. Slashes this over the top.
That's also going to run away 4. Yeah.
And he's able to do that. Tim strays down leg side and gets dispatched to the boundary for 4.
Strike from ball 1 in T20 cricket, etc., etc.
Yeah.
That will be 4 more.
Because I think one of the biggest mistakes...
Okay, that at this stage.
Oh,
he stumped him.
He enticed him to come dancing down the wicket. He's missed the flight of the ball.
To get amongst them, yeah, agreed. Seems to have been a trait in...
Big appeal, he's gone.
He's gone, LBW. So, both opening batsmen out. That is exactly what Tallinn Hippos needed. Success, never mind correct.
That's cut away nicely by Sahil. Racing to the boundary. I think it's going to get there. It does. Just make a little adjustment in the field. Tim Cross. This one straight. Marco's running around to try to cut it off. He dives. He's not able to stop it.
That was a great effort, Marco. Swooping's maybe not the words.
In the air, in a safe position. And a couple of bounces, 4 runs. Rarely.
Yeah, exactly. And that's 4
Especially
more.
when you've got a batter who's looking to go aerial the way Sahil is here. You know.
5 on the leg.
Oh,
he's bowled him with a slower one. That's an absolute peach. Huge moments.
Ben Jones continuing now.
Bowled
He's bowled
him.
Kurum. With paces. Oh, he's gone aerial, and he's got the gap, and he's going to get a 4. Leading wicket taker in the country. Right? Full from Richard, cut away.
I will go for 4.
And it does.
So they haven't been able to keep it at the minute. Good
Oh,
fielding.
it's in the air. It's taken on the second.
That is a very, very, very good catch. It depends how expensive these 2 balls are.
In the air. It's over
And
Dominic's
there's
head.
4 more.
From the Kiev end. In the air, but he found the gap, split the fielders, and
It's
that will be 4.
runs.
He's bowled him.
So, is there a twist? Times they were sort of 70, 80 for none at the very beginning. They have fought back well, the Hippos. They've kept in there, and that's going to go all the way for another 4 from Anurag.
Yeah, in the air, but in the gap.
In this over.
In the air again. It's in the exact same spot. So a couple of bounces, and that's
And there
4.
it is. It's gone.
That is the victory to United. And I tell you what, if the Hippos had held on to a couple of those catches, it could have been a very different story.